Yeah, AEW. Well, I guess that probably brings in a good time to talk about it. This last weekend, AEW and TNA worked together. TNA had a show, Rebellion, their pay-per-view, and in the main event, it was champion versus champion, title for title. The TNA champion, or the Impact World Champion, excuse me, Rich Swann, formerly of the WWE, he was a cruiserweight champion down there, went up against Kenny Omega, the AEW champion, and Kenny Omega walks out the brand new Impact World Champion and Impact World Champion and AEW Champion
Yeah.
at the end of the night. Do you think that's good or bad for your company when the World Champion isn't even signed to your company?
You know, I don't know. I don't know what Impact is thinking right now. Maybe they're thinking, the rub. Maybe they're thinking the rub. Where AEW is going to.
It's a cool moment. It's a cool moment as a wrestling fan.
It's a cool moment for AEW.
Sure.
It's not a cool moment for Impact Wrestling, unless I own both companies, and I was working the fans. You know what I mean? At the same time with both of my companies. For Rich Swann to go out and lose the title to Kenny Omega, it does absolutely nothing, in my opinion. And if just say, for instance, if I was doing Deep Impact with TNA and they wanted Reality Wrestling Champion to lose and drop the belt, it wouldn't happen. It just wouldn't happen.
Do you remember what the main event of our show was? It was Ryan Davison, the Reality Wrestling Champion, versus the Impact World Champion, Rich Swann. And do you remember what the finish was? It was title for title, champion versus champion, and it ended in an all-out brawl.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, exactly. Both companies, Rocco was filled out because they didn't want to lose the title, which I thought was a great idea. Wait a minute. I thought of it. Yeah, I did, which created more controversy, chaos, pandemonium. What's going to happen next if we do a Deep Impact 2? It had a thought process going to it. It had some flavor to where you could sink your teeth into it and say, man, this was really, really cool. Especially when you see the melee at the end, the brawl, that right there. We got to get out of here. We're off the air type of deal. It made you feel a certain way. So yeah.
And I'm looking at the comments that we're getting right here on our YouTube channel. Slytherin Ninja 2021 says they're hoping that AEW will boost them, but it's only going to make fans focus on AEW. Christopher Wilson says absolutely horrible because we haven't seen anyone from Impact on AEW yet besides the Good Brothers. And then Mike Deal says Tony Khan said he would never buy Impact Wrestling. Well, I don't know whatever that means, but nevertheless, it is an odd move. And to me, only thing, like, if I was a fan, right, of both shows, or I am a fan of both shows. So to me, what does it look like to me from looking at it from the outside? It makes it look like the AEW guys are better than the TNA guys.
Bottom line, if the champion get beat, which is your franchise player,
number one,
he's the number one guy, and he go out and get beat. I don't know, man. I could be wrong. But for me, if it was my company, something like that wouldn't have gone down. That's just me. Hey guys, stick around. You're in the Hall of Fame. We'll be back in a minute. What's up? This Booker T, two-time Hall of Famer. I know you're checking out the Shine, checking out the Gloss. I want to thank you guys for checking out Row on YouTube. Hey, don't forget to click and subscribe to check out all the latest content right here each and every week. Now, can you dig that, sucker?